Hi everyone, this is Gopinath, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Designs uh, in Kesar College of Engineering. Today we are going to see about stages of the development, I mean the game development. What are all the stages have been involved in the game development? There are totally 6 stages. Let us look at the each stages one by one. So we want to develop the particular game. In order to develop a particular game, as there is in the SDLC process, we have the step-by-step procedures. Similarly, we have the step-by-step process to develop a particular game. So what are the below steps in the sense? First one is the planning and the conceptualization. For example, if you have planned to develop a particular game, then we need to plan the what are all the games we are going to develop. What is the core idea behind the games, and the developer must brainstorm the initial concepts by identifying who is our right target audience and determine the platforms the game will be released on. So, in which platform I am going to release this game, and who are all our target audience, and what is our basic concept that must be displayed. And then the methods, market research, game design documents, and the pitching our idea, and then the concept art. These are all the market research is nothing but the who are all the target audience and the competition and the industry trends. Game design document, the ended story has been converted into a simple documents, and the pitching is nothing but developers often pitch the concept to secure funding or approval. And finally, we have the visual representations. And second one is the goals. The goal is to identify the game's vision, ensuring the feasibility of the concept in terms of budget, whether it is satisfy our budget, whether it is under the time control and it is available for all the resources. This must be ensured. And second one, the pre-productions. Once the game idea has been developed, planning and conceptualization has been done, then we have to start the process of pre-production. That is nothing but refining the initial costs and preparing for the actual development phase. So that in this planning stage where the game core mechanisms are tested and finalized. So here the methods are prototypes, storyboards and technical design, team assembly, game design, refinements. These are all the 4 basic methods I have been usually here in order to test our pre-production. So once the planning has been done, we have to move into the pre-production stage. So the pre-production has been done, and here comes the third stage that is called as production. In the production stage, there the core development stage where the actual game is built. In this, the actual game has been built. It involves the creation of assets, programming, and the implementation of the design element. So in this is the main phase to develop our game. And we have the methods of concurrent teamwork and agile methodology because each individual uh, team has to be divided into sprints in order to develop our or achieve our goals. So the regular playtesting. Playtesting has been conducted in order to ensure the smooth functioning of the game. So the goal is to create a fully functional game here that is called as production. And then the production has been done, then it must be tested before it going to be released. So the testing phase where the game thoroughly examined for the bugs, there is any bugs in the game, there is any glitches, and there is any issue that could affect the gameplay quality that must be tested before it going to be released. Then this phase ensures the game meets the standard expectation by the players and also the development team. And methods of testing, we have the quality assurance testing, the bug tracking, and also the usability testing. So okay. And next one, the launch, that is nothing but the release. Once the testing has been done, then must be released. How the product has to be released, the launch date has been announced with the public the open platform, and this culmination of works where the game is to distribute to players across the different platforms. And platform has been targeted by us. So what are all the methods we have to do? And so has been certification and distribution. And has to be set up the server. I mean, there's a game online elements and the necessary servers. And finally, we have the marketing campaigns. Okay, and the launch. Once the game has been launched, and this 5 step is announced. Now, what is the 6th step? The 6th step is nothing but the post production and the live operations. Once the product has been released, it must be developed cycles contains the post production. This involves maintaining and supporting the game after it also releases. That is called as the post productions. Hopefully, you understand the stages of game development. Thank you.
What do you think?